Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Murenase Seton Gakuen. And last time we got to meet a adorable spoiled panda that decided to join our school because we had such an amazing cooking club. I think that was pretty much the reason why. And we put her in a cage and the cat girl Kunimi became best friends with her. I think we also made a hot springs, something like that. I think that's more or less an accurate summary of last episode. So let's get into this episode and see what animals will do. 3, 2, 1, play. Looks like we're at Hyena's house. Okay. Very important note there. Yeah, I would imagine. I would imagine. Yeah. Like, just because you accept you're female doesn't mean you have to change yourself in any real meaningful way. You know, personality-wise. It's a good question. Probably not that. Ow. What did they do wrong to deserve that much abuse? Is that how a female fights? I don't know if that's how a female fights. Not that I would know. I don't fight and I'm not female. But, you know, she's trying her best and I'll root for her. I'll support her and encourage her. Have you tried giggling? I mean, right on Kyuu, there's Hitomi. And the most girly character in the show, like by far. Most feminine. Yeah, it doesn't get much more female than that. It's like max level Joshiryoku. That's not a good way to... It's not the good first thing to say to someone after they walk up to you. But I'm glad that she was able to find an ideal female to try to emulate. Because, yeah, Hitomi would be the best choice. Although if you wanted to try imitating some of Ranka's behavior, I could get behind that. You know, licking, leg humping, you know. Those are sort of female-like, right? Well, I could just watch Zebra walk through the hallway like that all day. Yubi will get there eventually. I feel bad for the janitor of this school. Like, could you imagine that job? The endless struggle. But seriously, Hyena, you don't need to start changing how you act, you know? I mean, being female is mostly a physical thing. You don't need to, like, alter your personality to try to fit it, you know? There are plenty of different personality types among the female gender, but, you know, I'm sure she'll figure that out eventually. A wild habit of a troubled animal. Oh, it's Ranka's big sister, not Ranka. How subtle do you think you're being? Always, yes. Yes, I've seen her. We all know. The miracle. Oh, yeah, okay. I was about to say it's a miracle she hasn't seen her, but there you go. Oh yeah, she's from the opening. She's the girl that gets hit a lot. Finally gotta find out what that's about. Anamitsu tell. But I guess it's just gonna be a thing where she likes abuse. I don't know. We'll see. She does seem to like it. Or maybe she wants to deal out abuse, I don't know. Man, she is tiny. It might be smaller than Ranka. Like, she's so small she could walk under her skirt almost. Oh, that's... Yeah, what are you doing? I mean, I know what she's doing. Looking at Hitomi, probably. I could pick her up with one hand. I'm trying to stalk someone. You're making this difficult. No, the other one. You know, she's so normal that she gets overshadowed a lot by the animals, but yeah, she is pretty great. Yeah, you definitely come across as female right now. Who are you and why are you a foot tall? Man, she could eat her in like one bite. Yes, that's exactly what she said. Well, we have her subplot now. She got distracted. That's all you can do, really. Everyone has their own struggles in the show. Everyone do your best. For a school full of animals, really not that good at stalking. How do you not notice this, Hitomi? Aw, that's an amazing little bento. Did she make it herself? I want her to make me one. Oh god, yeah, she did pick the best female to learn from here. Oh. Itadakimasu. I see what you're trying to do, but it's just not working. That was not feminine. Females don't angrily bite bones like that. It's really not the same though. It just she's trying. I mean, you really shouldn't try to be something you're not, I think, is the real thing here. Because it never ends well for anyone. Cute little blush. Why are you? Oh, she's still here. Just yell that out loud for everyone to hear. Yeah, I mean, you gotta confirm. Too bad we don't get to see. That's the gist of it, yes. I mean, who doesn't want to be like her, really? Yeah, what would a guy know about being female? It got me there. He will teach you the way of the Hyena. Yeah, that's really not very female, like any of that. You know, aside from the skirt and tits, you know. Everyone in the school stalks, so I'm not sure what you're making a big deal about. I kind of want to see that, actually. Yeah, let's see. Miyubi is still here. Oh, hello. Hello, Oh god, hello, Hitomi. Yeah, it's... Yeah, you can't beat that. Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna get on her level. Hitomi has that effect. What did I walk in on? Oh, she's still here. The honey badger. It's so weird seeing somebody smaller than Ronka. Like basically children. Oh, there you go. Wow. You know, I was gonna say that's what I want to do, pick her up with one hand, but then she threw her, and I wouldn't do that, so. Oh yeah, now I'm starting to remember the honey badger memes. Okay, it's starting to click with me. Because I knew the name sounded familiar. See, this is not how a girl talks. Wow. Just yanking on that thing. So we have some pretty good reading material there. Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll help you become female. Yeah, I think we may actually be having some effect here. She almost kind of looks female. It's actually kind of scary. I think the bath time really helped. Yeah, definitely difference. Oh god, it's worked too well. I can hardly believe you were a guy like before. This is actually a pretty magical transformation. I mean, I still think you should go back to how you were, but this is nice too. I just having a nice snack there. And wow, it's still bones, but it's more feminine. Still biting bones, but somehow made it feminine. That's impressive, actually. Yes, you look female. But... yes, now we can have sleepovers and pillow fights, and it'll be great. Don't we all? Yeah, that would be more her thing. What's with the blushing? Right? Okay. Are we gonna... Yeah, that's where we were going. I had a feeling. Didn't want to be right, though. That... yeah, I vomited up. But at the same time, yeah, it can't be helped. You can't be exactly like he told me because you're different species, for one thing. I do feel pretty bad for her, though. She tries so hard. But there we go. The revelations finally come out. Just be yourself. Don't eat me, please. That's actually pretty interesting. Nothing at all. Unless the way you live hurts a lot of people, in which case that'd be an issue. But otherwise, yeah, that's fine. Oh no, not again. Oh. I think this is a good opportunity for her to become more tomboy-like. Man, he could crush that head. And she would know. She's far more masculine than they are. Definitely not. A lot of our members are pretty short. Be a male, female hyena. Yeah, from the opening we know she can take a beating, so I'm not worried. Honey badger don't care. Unless the opening lied to me, she'll be fine. Yeah, here we go. The girl's thick. Yeah, there we go. Can't penetrate this girl. Not even from all angles. Yeah, not a scratch on her. How dare this girl not get abused by us properly? I'm glad you finally found your way. Oh, we still can't see it. It's covered. Very not feminine at all. There you go. What would be the point? We can't hurt you. There really isn't. It would accomplish literally nothing. Jean has to feel like a parent in those kind of situations. I do want to see this fight. Honey Badger versus the Hyena. It's like still not gonna happen anything with that. Oh wow. Okay. What attack is that? Tail whip? Oh no, she frauded at us. Oh god, that looks so weird. The wind is horrible. I'm guessing they do not smell like honey. Sure, sort of, I guess. What now? Oh no, okay. Oh no, someone's in trouble. Good thing Honey Badger's tough. Ooh. Man. Yeah, probably the strongest character in the show. Dead. I've expected to see Yamcha in there. Okay, so she did get a little bit scratched up. Finally somebody that could actually injure her. My very first pain day, what a celebration. You really don't. Get on it, Sean, can you stop attacking my friend? How dare somebody else hold her hand? Is that what happened here? Because I don't think that's what happened. Ouch. I just realized she was all like twisted. Ow. That looks so painful. There we go. I think we resolved things here. You know, Jean's dead. So all's right with the world, really. Hitomi's still amazing, so. You know, Hyena decided to walk the path of the tomboy. Yeah, they're gonna be disappointed. Yeah, literally just came here to tell you that real quick, and I'm back off. Very sad. We bought all these nice dresses, and they are pretty nice. I kind of would have liked to see her try at least try them on. But if this is what makes her happy, you know, you can't really complain. Yeah, just in case, you know. She might change her mind someday. Yeah, what should I use? I personally thought you looked great in a skirt, but yes, she is. The highest praise right there. Don't just shove your bone in her face like that. Not in front of Jean. You know, Jean's still trying to hit that, so... Oh, no, you better not do that. You really want to die, don't you? I mean, I'm sure in a fight, Hyena would win, but still. Oh, wow. Okay. Guess Penny Badger's a guy now, too. Unfortunately, Hyena in a skirt was not meant to be. I was okay with just Hyena wearing this girl's uniform and being a tomboy. That would have been ideal, but that's what she's more comfortable wearing, I guess is what she's gotta wear. Because I imagine it's easier to fight in. She could just step over that fence, couldn't she? And after credit scene? Well, after ED scene. A certain lion would disagree. Judy Ryuju in our school. I think this might be a good chance for the lion to save her, which I think is happening right now. Jeez. Sounded like... The sound almost made it sound like he bit into them. He still loves you. Yeah, how could you not? How could you not? I was just scared to be with somebody that could eat me at any second. Our love is forbidden, we must... Can you eat grass, though? Well, there you go. The happy ending. Just don't squish her. Oh. Ow! Okay, I know, it's not... not smooth sailing from here after all. Oh well. We tried. Tried. Hey, a boat. We're on a boat. Oh, there! Finally, that girl from the opening. We're finally gonna get into the aquatic stuff. I've been waiting for that literally every episode. I've been wanting it. So that's something to look forward to, the beach bard. Okay, well that was the 7th episode of Murenase Seton Gakuen. And this episode, there was a lot of Hyena focus, you know? You could say that, well, I mean, Hyena was really the main character, but sort of Honey Badger was too. It's hard to say. I mean, Hyena, I think, was more the main character this episode because, yeah, the words, how do they work? The hyena. I've always kind of struggled to pronounce that word, honestly. The hyena. You know, previously she came to the realization that she was a girl, which was a little bit upsetting because she always considered herself to be a guy, you know, like to be manly and punch things and talk very masculine and stuff like that. But by the end of that one episode, she kind of was forced to accept that despite having a penis, she's still female because hyenas just all just have both, you know? And because from our perspective, it's really obvious who's male and female in this show, because she has such a human face that quite obviously makes her female to us. So it really puts the audience in a bit of a weird position on this whole, gender issue. But this episode, she decided to flip-flop by the end of it. But initially, she was just trying to fully embrace the femaleness, which, she seems to be trying to do this all-or-nothing thing where either she is fully male, wears the male uniform, beats people up, and, all that stuff, or she's, like, full-blown female, acts extremely feminine, and all that. I don't know why the option of just being a tomboy in a skirt just is off the table. Like, I guess that's not even worth being considered. But, I mean, that's just what I would want, so I guess I can't just project my own desires onto somebody else, because it's their life to live at the end of the day. But that is what I would prefer. But anyway, it was quite funny just to see her, the way she spotted the ideal female Hitomi. Because she is, she is the most female, feminine girl in the show. That she just straight up is. Like, no matter how you think about it, she really is. So she's the perfect person to stalk for that. However, it's really not that easy to just kind of look at someone and then try to copy them exactly. Because what they do, most likely they do it because it comes naturally to them. So they try to do that when it's so opposite and foreign to your own personality. That's really not easy, and when you do force it, like, a lot of the time it's not going to work very well. You're not going to be the perfect clone you want to be, but even if you could manage that, you really wouldn't be happy. Like, you're not going to be happy living like that. You're not. Not a terrible idea, with the role model she chose, but you shouldn't do that in general, unless you're a spy trying to fit a role, you usually don't want to go down that road. But, by the end of the episode, she decided that she wants to be masculine, wants to wear the male uniform, beat up people, talk all aggressive and manly, and just what she wanted out of life. And if that's what she wants, it's what she can do. The benefit of having both parts, I guess, You kind of choose which one's more representative of you. But that's basically what the episode was as far as the hyena goes. The parents or whatever were very, very upset that they did not get a chance to wear the pretty dresses before she changed back. But, oh well, it's always possible she'll maybe flip back again, It's always possible. But I wouldn't count on it. The whole masculine punching things does seem to be kind of up her alley, so. We did have the honey badger, which, I've been also waiting for her to show up for a while because we had the one shot of the opening where she just gets, like, punched a lot and then she's, like, not phased, she's still smiling. So initially I kind of took that as a masochist thing, but not really. It's just a high defense. That's what she's got. So no matter how much people attack her, unless they have an insanely high strength stat, it doesn't do much, Like, Ronka's big sister's the only one that can really do damage to that girl, because Honey Badger don't care, It's really just what it comes down to. We got to see her amazing skunk spray, which just wrecked everyone. So, yeah, Honey Badger's overpowered, is what I would say, but she's just so tiny and adorable, you really could just pick her up with one hand and just, like, toss her into anything, against the wall, in the case of what happened in the episode, which just was so mean. But yeah, she was short-lived, but female hyena was pretty cute. Had a very nice bathing session with Hitomi, which I would have liked to have seen in more detail, but oh well. Just the freaking love bento and all that. Until she vomited, then it ruined everything. So, yeah, I think that's everything I got to say with the episode. I mean, Honey Badger was just kind of silly trying to join up with Ronka's sister, pack and everything, but I guess it kind of worked in the end, more or less. And Hyena seems pretty happy by the end of the episode, I mean, Jin not so much, because he's just trying to muscle in his territory with Hitomi. That's unacceptable. But aside from that, everything seems to be pretty fine by the end of it. It's just so weird to see somebody smaller than Ronka. I just can't get used to that. It just feels like someone divided by 0, like, just doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, trying to make Hitomi look like Hyena resulted in her just looking very sexy. That was 10 out of 10. That was literal perfection there. Yeah, that was great. That was some good stuff right there. Oh yeah, also Panda hearing that Hyena had a penis, had to go check. Of course you do, you know. As long as you don't have to worry about Sekuhara laws or anything like that, of course that's what you would do. And those don't seem to apply here in this world because of, you know, everything we've seen. We could safely assume that those aren't a factor in anything that happens. So, yeah, pretty fun episode. Even if I'm a little bit disappointed in Hyena's decision. Aside from that, it's a good episode. And I do like seeing Hyena happy, so I guess that's what matters most at the end of the day, that she is happy with what she decided. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.